Mason Cartel, only built for supreme clientele.
Yo, yo, what up, dude? Coming live and direct on the internet to blow your mind with the AK or the 9. And I be your host, your number one phone fanatic, commonly known to you all as this guy here, aka Bad Habit Rabbit. And tonight on this microphone, you know me as always, I gotta put a little stank where it ain't and give you all my unsolicited personal opinion on why I feel like women are not meant to be leaders, especially in the household, you feel me? And all this came about, because I was having this conversation with this young lady not too long ago, and we was talking about what a topic of engaging in homosexual activities, came up, and she was just giving me her own little personal experience with her being with another woman. And, while she was talking, then she said that's when she realized that she didn't like women. And, so, I kind of sat back and I thought about that shit for a minute. I was like, that's kind of crazy because in all my years and all my travels throughout life, I would have to say out of all the women that I know, excluding my aunties or my mama, grandmother, people of the old generation, like I would say, I say probably about 95% of the women that I have come in contact with have engaged in, these women say bisexual, encounters, I just call it what it is. You had a gay experience, you feel me? Because, that shit don't work for guys. You can't, if a guy suck a dick, that motherfucker is for always gay, you feel me? But I digress, that's it. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that, you see what women are always in a state of confusion, you feel me? That is like one of the bad traits of being a leader. You got to be certain of what it is that you're trying to accomplish, or what it is that, you know who you are, you feel me? You make a direct decision, and you kind of just, that's where your mind at. You very direct, you see the end game. And I say all that to say that with all of these women that have partaken in these, sexual encounters, all of them always say that it had to take for that experience, most of them, majority of them, I say, that's when they realized that they didn't like women. But it took for them to eat some coochie or get their coochie eaten, by another woman for them to decide or come to the conclusion that they're not gay. But they was always curious about it. That shit don't work for one thing about guys, ain't no guy, unless they already gay, because if you gay or not. Ain't no, me per se, I don't need to suck another man's dick or get my dick sucked by another man to realize that I'm not gay, you feel me? Because I already know I don't get down like that, you feel me? I don't need to have a bisexual or whatever, a gay experience to realize, yeah, this ain't for me, you feel me? So I said all that to say, see, that's the mind state of majority of the women, you feel me? They have to go through bad shit, like basically, they don't know that shit stank until shit hit the fan, you feel me? Or, they just, like I said, they always in a state of confusion. You ask a woman what she want, they don't know, because their mind is like a pinball machine. Ding, 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 ding. You feel me? Bad for leadership skills, you feel me? You got to make a decisive decision, and your decisions cannot be based solely off of how you feeling at that moment of time, you feel me? You got to be a logical, analytical, thinker, and that's a trait that a man is supposed to have. I know a lot of women be like, oh, these niggas like bitches too. They be in their feelings, whoop-de-whoop, whoop. Well, unfortunately, a lot of these dudes take on their mama's traits, you feel me? We just gonna keep it 100, you feel me? But yeah, man, like, just look at all the households that was ran by women. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, I mean, it is what it is, I know it's not the most politically correct, what's the word I'm looking for, well, I just say, keeping the layman's terms, it's not the most politically correct thing to say about women, but it's the truth. The feminist movement got these women thinking they could do and take charge like a man, and not to say that, women don't or they can't, but it's due to the simple fact that they didn't, pick or choose the right leadership or put the right man in the role of a leader or leadership, in their lives, you feel me? Women are very bad HRs. I mean, like, human resource department. You feel me? Because they the ones who do the hiring for any type of job. It's like, and you have to look at yourself as the individual, as a business entity, you feel me? Or a corporation. Now, if you own a corporation, you're going to hire the best candidate possible to run your business for you, the right manager, right? You're not going to hire, you're going to do your due diligence to make sure that the person that you put in charge of power and leadership is thoroughly qualified to do the damn job, you feel me? You just don't bring any motherfucker. You read their resume first. You interview them. You psychoanalyze these motherfuckers, you feel me? Before you like, yeah, come over and run this multi-million-dollar corporation. Because you hired the wrong motherfucker. He gonna run that motherfucking corporation into the fucking ground. You feel me? Get what the fuck he get out of it and get the fuck on. You feel me? And you still gotta pay that motherfucker his salary after you fire his dumb ass. And that motherfucker be on the books for years before you get rid of him. See, that's the problem with a lot of women. A lot of women hire, it's not the simple fact that, women say, well, niggas ain't shit and blase. Okay, that's true. But these same niggas are the ones that y'all hired to run y'all corporation. And then when you realize, like, shit, I done fucked up, but that's not really his fault. His thing was to try to get the job, you feel me? So he gonna do any and everything to make sure he get that job, to run that corporation. And his fault, he did his job. His job was to get the job. Your job was to make sure this motherfucker's qualified to have the job, you feel me? So that's why I said women can't even do their due diligence on that aspect, but y'all expect for me to believe that y'all qualified as being great leaders, you feel me? Nah, come on now. I'm just saying, that's just me putting some stank where it ain't. It is what it is. But I know I done took up enough of y'all's time with my jibber jabber, you feel me, man? Y'all tell me what y'all think. Am I out of pocket? You feel me? And just don't tell me I'm out of pocket. Explain to me why I'm out of pocket. Yeah, you got to make it make sense to me. You feel me? But anyway, man, y'all have a good night. Be smooth, be mindful, be respectful. And as always, I'm hollering back at y'all. Peace.